Hey guys, it's me again. Another another morning for you guys for devotion. Uh, like I said, coming from Uncommon Life, the daily challenge guide from Tony Dungy. Today's passage reads from Isaiah 38:3. It says, "Remember, O Lord, how I have always been faithful to you and have served you single-mindedly, always doing what you pleased." Um, other versions say, "Oh, always pleases you." Some also replace single-mindedly with wholeheartedly. It depends on, they all mean the same exact thing. It's just your wording. But for those of you that have a different version, um, obviously God knows if you serve Him wholeheartedly, and God obviously knows if you're faithful or not. Sometimes we talk to God and we say things to God that it's, God's like, if God were to respond to you, like in an audible voice where you can hear it, He would go, "Yeah, I know." Sometimes we talk to God so we can build up our own spirit as well. Kind of like how you talk to your mom or dad about a problem you're having, and they may not necessarily tell you anything, but as soon as you get it off your chest and you talk to them, you feel better and you already know what you need to do. Kind of like that. Um, but what basically that's talking about is saying that he's the author of that of Isaiah saying is he knows that he's been faithful to God and he knows he's been doing this. He's been doing what God's been telling him to do, but he's been doing it in a way that centers around how he acts and how he interacts with people. He doesn't pretend to be somebody else. Yesterday I talked about from when Jesus returned to the Sea of Galilee and sat down. How he had already been to that area before. He had interacted with the people there, done miracles, and done wonderful things, and taught. And when he comes back, he does the same thing again, but he doesn't seek the people out. The people just come to him because they hear he's there. It's the same concept. When you do this, when you do that, when you go out and you don't pretend to be somebody else, try to pretend to act like someone you see on TV or you're the pastor up at the pulpit or someone else you see in the audience, a deacon or another church member. You don't act like them, but you relay God in a way through you to other people. The love of Christ. What that means is when you relay it through you to other people, is what you're doing is you're acting like the filter. You always show the love of Christ, but people show the love of Christ in different ways, and how they act, what they do, and everything like that. You just got to be able to be yourself in front of other people and speak truth in a way that you would understand it, explaining it to other people. Because if you try to explain it the way a smart person would explain it to another smart person, I don't know how else to explain that. Like Einstein would explain to another genius. We would understand it, but they would. That's them speaking in their own way. When we're to relate to other people, when we talk to other people, we need to be able to talk to them like they're a real person, just like very real, very like I am to you right now. Just 1, 2, 3 steps without buttering it up all in between. It doesn't need to be buttered up. If the Bible needed to be buttered up, it'd be probably about twice as thick as it needed to be already. It doesn't need it because everything in the Word is the way it's supposed to be. There's different versions for people to understand differently. So for what you need to do is you just need to express the love of Christ, express the love of God through yourself to other people in a way in which they can understand it and be able to see how real you are, how real it is in you, so that they can accept it. So that's basically what you need to get out of this today. It's just learning how to do that.